Masai Minters was walking down this street 50 years ago when deadly riots broke out in this neighborhood, one of Los Angeles' poorest. He was 15 at the time and vividly recalls every detail.
That was the heart of Watts, right there at the park and along 103rd Street. You can see the helicopters buzzing around, the fires burning, the plumes of smoke, the people in the streets, the red lights flashing, the noise, the activity. It was electric, it was crazy, it was busy.
What began as a routine traffic stop in Watts on August 11, 1965, quickly turned into a scuffle between police officers and the African-American community. That, in turn, became a protest that escalated into the most violent riot the city had ever seen. 6 days and hundreds of burnt buildings later, 34 people had died and more than 1,000 others wounded, leaving Los Angeles battered and bruised.
This is a photograph of Marquette Fry and Ronald Fry. Marquette was the gentleman who was pulled over by the police that sort of started the rebellion.
This exhibit at a local college, built soon after the riots, retraces the events. By commemorating the community's history, it hopes to avoid a repeat of the past, including the similar uprising in 1992 over the brutal police beating of Rodney King.
The reason that LA hasn't exploded again is because we're aware of the past. The police department's aware of the past.
A past that Watts residents say the youth has also learned from. If similar events unfolded in the city today, Shanice Joseph says they would not retaliate with the same violence recently seen in Baltimore or Ferguson.
People in Watts understand that having another riot just reinforces the stigma that's already going on. So to eliminate that and get rid of this idea that it's just such a dangerous place, people are not willing to put themselves in that situation all over again.
Though Watts remains persistently poor, relations with a more diverse police force have significantly improved. Residents hope the same can one day be said of cities like Ferguson as they struggle to heal their wounds.